Okay, got green light. Today is me, Victor Dmitrich Huliganov, once more time. Many people say, why you not do this character anymore? I say, thank you for idea. I will do the character again. And so here I am, the character, as you call it. And it is indeed special day today because it's a Christmas day. Is birthday day for Jesus, but of course not really, because really is pagan day, but we don't know real day of birthday of Jesus. So sometime they decided to put it onto a day which was used by pagans for celebration of midwinter. And this was, I suppose, in a way fitting for the birth of Christ, because he was come when mankind have got the shortest hour, the darkest before dawn, the worst hope, because it's, you know, been long time since last scriptures and the last revelations of God to the Israelites, and the whole Middle East under Roman occupation. And generally speaking, it was before the flourishing of people around the world. Still the population very small, in fact, when Jesus born. So it was the middle of history, probably 70 generations of human beings. I will tell other time why I think 70 rather than smaller number given in genealogies, because I don't think they were ever intended to be comprehensive. But 70, I believe, generations of human beings happened before Jesus Christ, and 70 generations of human beings will be after Jesus Christ, between Jesus Christ and the end of the world. What means, of course, that period, second period after Jesus, will be very, very more people, but the average life of person is much shorter than before, because in the beginning, when was few people, was also longer lengths of life at very beginning. So that makes Jesus Christ central figure of history if you consider generations, but in terms of how many years were available was before Jesus and after Jesus, before, between Jesus' birth and his life on earth and death and resurrection and his final return, is of course less time than between creation and the appearance of Jesus Christ. That's why some people say, late in time, behold him come, offspring of the Virgin's womb. So there you have it. Okay, well, it's Christmas Day, and why I'm driving? Because normally, okay, not last year because I was vegan at the time, and it's very difficult to find vegan versions of turkeys. But I'm now going to get a turkey. I save, normally it's Intercontinental. This is Intercontinental, you can see coming up, Intercontinental up there. They are normally delivering Tyorkey, but I was too late in ordering to get my Tyorkey delivered. So I'm going to go to Tyorkey delivery myself. Got to go now to hotel personally and get the Tyorkey what they make. I don't want to make my wife have too much work on Christmas, so we have the Tyorkey made from the Intercontinental ballistic offer of Tyorkeys, what is every year happening. So somehow I must get myself into this line, which is not a good. I'm kind of forgot about the fact that we got the metro workers there making everything a little bit more difficult than it should be and otherwise would be. So I'm not able to get too close to Intercontinental Ballistic Hotel. But we see what happened. This has got 1,000 free spaces there. I'm surprised it's even open. Does he think he will get into a shop of today? I don't know if he will or not, but never mind. I don't think anything is really open today or tomorrow, but it could be security guard going to work, in which case it's an understandable thing. Probably I should try to park my car on this place here like they are doing. Don't think it will be too risky today to try to do this. Otherwise I have to go around the houses a little bit too much. So I'm putting into the pocket. Hopefully we will enjoy walking to the Tyorkey place, the hotel, and retrieving Tyorkey with me. It's what you call walkie Tyorkey. Okay, you see this buildings going on all the time. Obviously not crane moving now on Christmas, but is building going on in Warsaw. It's very nice. This on this side, of course, is one of the icons. I consider it an icon of Warsaw. I don't believe in icons. I consider it iconoclastic. Well, actually, I don't to have icons, but I'm using icon in the broader sense rather than actually getting down on knees and praying to a piece of wood, what I never would do. So that's an icon in the broader sense. Nobody is worshipping it, but is a something by which you will always recognize picture and say, hey, that's Warsaw. Although there are some similar ones in other countries what Comrade Stalin have given to other places, this look like wee-wee, not very nice. So, he's walking along, that's me walking here, and not many places have got people working, but of course hotels, they do have. So we go to hotel and I'm fully expect to have the Tyorkey ready. It was supposed to be 1:30. I even give them 5 minutes more for making the Tyorkey. That also looked like VV. Even more this looked like VV than the other thing what looked like a VV. That's really funny. It sprung the leak. You got to watch when you walk around this place, that building not try to urinate on you. Look, it's hanging over. Ugh, that's make me dizzy a little bit. This is also make me dizzy. Lots of things around here making me a bit dizzy. Never mind, I'm putting it to the pocket. Look, this part of Rotors Club, Rotors International. What I'm doing now. Dzień dobry. Przyszedłem za indyk. James. I have to tell them that because if I say Huliganov, they won't give me it.
Mogę Ci prosić na chwilkę? Nie. Pan przyszedł po odbiór indyka, także tutaj jest...
Nie ma. Ale co mam zrobić? No wyjechać, co? Muzyka. To jest butelka, ciasto i krawiec. No, ale ja nie wiem, co on robi z tym, bo mój samochód jest daleko.
Dzień dobry panu, witam serdecznie panowie. Czy dwie osoby na 15 godzinę? Czyli można na hasło interkontynentalne. Bajeczka, to do negocjacji. Kłaniam się, dziękuję.
To też, tak? To jest też oddzielne. Okej, super. Super. No to super.
Gdzie to mam podnieść?
No ja mam samochód, ale nie parkowałem zbyt blisko.
Podjechać.
Jak? To podjechać tam, tak?
Podniesie główne tu.
Okej, dobrze, to ja zaraz wrócę. Okej. Przed tymi drzwiami tutaj, tak?
Tak,
Najlepiej?
tutaj, przed tym.
To ja potrzebuję za kilka minut, bo byłem tam, ja nie wiem jak za bardzo...
Żeby nie parkowali ci sobie na...
Aha, okej, dobrze, dziękuję. Dobrze, dziękuję. So for a minute there, I wondered what he will do, if he will try and take his little thing all the way across to with me. This would probably earn a big tip. I imagine that to take that golden thing all the way down here would be unfair to make him to do all the way down here, unless it would be to give massive big tip. But now, because I'm in one-way system, I don't know how he make me to go down here. I don't know how I will easily do this, but I think I'm anyway. It's funny, they didn't ask me to sign nothing yet anyway. Maybe they ask to sign later, but then I will have my hands full and I can come back later and say, where's my Tyorkey? Where's my Tyorkey? You never gave. No, I wouldn't do something like that. And they can tell from my face that I would not do anything like that. So unfortunately I have to do something now, but I don't really know how to turn back down there. I don't think it will be easy. I really don't think it will be so easy. Oh, there, I left my lights on too. That wasn't very clever. That's trying to do too much things at once, I suppose. Filming. Just try to look and see what I can do here now with this. Not much. Okay, I try this. Look, see that? It's like a piano, because it's opposite the kind of concert place, one of major concert places. And how I'm going to get back out of this, I just don't know. I'm supposed to go straight. But it's possible to do this. It's not legal, but it's physically possible. And under these circumstances, with very few people around, probably no policings, is I think warranted to do it. Now it's only question how I will get to Intercontinental Ballistic Hotel, because I got to go there, and there is now place for turning. Well, it's not here either, but once again, because it's next to nobody around today, I break law. It's not a good thing to do on the camera, of course. This person turned up, also in British car. He will be given my Tyorkey if he's not careful. So, I'm trying to sort this situation out. I'm not even in British car, and I'm so probably. Oh, he got Russian hat on, especially for Huliganov. Okej, to może to postawiamy tutaj.
Tu na pewno?
Tak, tu na pewno.
To już tam sobie tam położę.
Tak.
Tam to z tamtej strony, tak?
I trzeba, myślę, że byłoby lepiej. To ja to zamknę tutaj. I gdyby, bo tam jest płasko, no, musi być lepiej, prawda? Co ja tutaj mam? To nie dam. To malutkie, bo to byłby tylko wstyd. Okej. To z kolei jest za dużo, ale ja wolę dać za dużo niż za mało.
Ja nawet nie mam czego wydać. Ale to...
Wesołych świąt. That's what they always say. I can't give you change, I don't have any money. It's a professional. Like I'm the first person to give that guy tip all day. But doesn't matter. Actually, this tip he could have taken really further away, but who gives the monkeys? It's Christmas. This guy worked hard even on Christmas. Why not to give a tip for somebody work on Christmas Day? So my wife don't have to slave in the kitchen. Instead of having also nice Christmas, is worth of to give some time recognition to people. So that's what I think anyway. Now it's time to go home and to give Tyorkey on the table. This is Huliganov's special Christmas Tyorkey dash. So far it's a single take. You saw the whole thing. And just to make it topical, I might even put up onto YouTube today, same very day. This was not nice to stop him breaking in front of me like that. You're lucky it didn't cause an accident. So, actually, why I still have this in pocket. I could be showing you what it looks like this way, back out from. This is Emily Platter Street. Emily Platter, don't know who it was, but obviously was a person and got a street named after. So, somebody important for history of Poland. They always, the people with the names, it's not just like they pick a name because they think it is just sound good, yeah? Like in England. Chapman's Rise or something. Nobody knows who Chapman is, but he's got a rise. Things like that. More than I get for the last 4 years, I'm telling you. Anyway, I mean pay rise, don't worry. The kind you're thinking about is no problem for Huliganov. So, this, what can I tell you about it? Even though it's Christmas Day, of course, in Poland is more. Um, this is not. This is not probably going to be less traffic than you would get on like Boxing Day or, on some quiet Sundays, because Christmas for Poland is all put onto the Christmas Eve. They even unwrap their presents the night before. They can't wait. It's delaying rewards is like a kind of alien concept, to actually wait till he's already born, the Savior, to make the presents. They got to do it while Mary is still looking for the hotel. Even while Joseph and Mary is on donkey, they're coming into Bethlehem. Joseph start to ask in hotel after hotel if you got a place, and say no, we not got for you place. And then you get some wise guy who say, actually I got plenty of space, but how then should the prophecies be fulfilled? You can sleep in the barn. So this basically is the time when Polish people are making their gift openings. They are not waiting until next day, when would be time of appearance of shepherds bringing lambs. I don't really think that shepherds go bringing lambs and wise men coming in middle of night. Somebody came once in middle of night to Jesus, was named Nicodemus, and he come in the middle of the night. That's interesting, isn't it? Because he was a little bit afraid of his friends, but was Jews of the priestly caste, because he was of the priestly caste, and he didn't want them to think that he was wavering in his Pharisee faith and preferring the true religion, the relationship with Jesus Christ, so he came by night. But Jesus told him he need to be born again. So, and he pretend he don't understand it. He say, what you mean? How can I get born again? I'm big boy now, mother will not take me back. And Jesus said to him, no, you don't understand. You pretend not to understand. The wind bloweth where it listis. And that is the same with everyone what is born of the Spirit. What is born from the flesh is flesh. What is born from the Spirit is Spirit. You have to have Jesus Christ born in you from the Spirit. You have to be born again, or you cannot enter the kingdom of God, he says to Nicodemus. So, have to be born of the Spirit. And if you don't know what it is, you can ask for it. So, and then you will have it. Probably you will have it. I don't imagine anybody ask for it sincerely and not receive. Never heard of something like that. Jesus said, all what the Father giveth to me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I shall in no wise cast out. So, if you want to know what it is, you just go and ask for it. So, just to look at what I got, there's on the seat there is like a big cake, and also is a bottles of wine, supposed to be 2 bottles, and supposed to be obviously Tyorkey, not just Tyorkey, but also Tyorkey with all the trimmings, like they tend to do the American style, so they got sweetie potatoes, and they got various other things, pumpkins and things what in England we don't use much, but it's okay to have. I don't mind having a little bit American things added in. They don't have all of the English things, but my wife can make also the mashed potato and the peas. This much we make ourselves to add in, because you can have sweet potato or mashed potato. You can have all the vegetable types, but you don't have all of the potato types. You choose one or another. So we choose to. They give us the sweet potatoes, and we make the normal mashed potatoes. So we have 2 kinds on table. And what else? Yes, they don't give much by way of like sauces, like cranberry sauce or borówka sauce, would go very nice with Tyorkey. So this is certainly good to go to supermarket. But what they do give, including all the cake and all that other bonus stuff, for 490 zloty is very good. So that's why I'm buying every year from Interconti this stuff, and except for a year when I was vegan. And if I had not been last year breaking the tradition, I think it would be now 6th or 7th year what I'm doing it. So maybe even yes, I think we started to do pretty much immediately when we got into this house. We didn't do in the old place, in the old place we were renting before, but I can't imagine. I think since 2004 when we come here we've been doing, so that's already like, well, if 2004 was first, I'm not sure if it wasn't 2005. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 didn't do. 12 would be the 8th already. It would already be the 8th. But it's 7th time in total, so that's a lot of times. But somehow I don't think it's that many, so probably we didn't start till 2006. We probably had a couple of times more in the beginning doing it ourselves, and only then when I discover about it. Yeah, I think it's 6th time that we got it, otherwise it would be 7 in a row. So I think that's the correct answer, but not 100% certain. Anyway, it's a long time. I am established Tyorkey customer of Intercontinental. Also, I'm using, I didn't switch the lights on like I should have done. That was a bit risky, but never mind. Should have been lights, but wasn't lights. Never mind, it's too late to put on lights now, but it was lucky no policings today, so plenty of law breaking on this film, what we like to see. And I'm home already, so even police watching the film can come and arrest me here. That's a bit risky, isn't it? But they know that if they do, I'll film that too and put them on the YouTube. That's why they don't come, I suppose. So thank you very much for that. And yes, happy Christmas.